I knew it. I knew it. I knew Rhea was coming back. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't let her. Hey, here was said about EO winning. Because here it go again. It's EO with the title, but it's been all about Rhea again. Times out of 10 is not be involved in this no more. The one chamber, but now it's not. But it's gonna be real. Is it freezing? Come on. Well, this was just an episode of NXT for a hot ass second. I mean, I'm okay with EO fighting Vacure. I'm fine with that. You know, at least EO get a match or something. It do seem kind of petty for EO though, because you know you just beat Bianca and Rhea. Now you fighting a girl who ain't even on the main roster. Like, I mean, it's so obvious that Rhea is gonna come right back for that title. Damn, Rhea got a big ass boy. She got a black eye. That's why I'm so bothered by this. That's why I was upset that EO won, because I'm like, yo, it's just gonna be her feuding with Rhea again, just like she fought Liv. Here you go, Rhea Ripley feuding with girls half her size again. You know she finna hit EO. Like she really is. She probably finna hit her. Where is Bianca? Nowhere to be found. I think I said this yesterday. I was like, they're gonna write Bianca out of this. So now it's real, but that's so bogus. So you couldn't do real Bianca head up. You screw Bianca with a triple threat for no reason, but you're gonna do EO real head up. And here it go. We know damn well if it's just Rhea and EO, Rhea's gonna win the feud. Period. Here comes CM Punk. Now I was wondering if I was gonna see him today, because you know certain people. I'm like, okay, it's probably gonna be some folks we not seeing tonight. Like we ain't seeing Cody, we not seeing Gunther. There's gonna be some other folks we just ain't gonna see. Tonight's episode has been decent so far, though. Like this episode has been better than what I expected. You know, Pape said WWE are backwards, man. Becky could have turned last night. Also, a slap on the face for Bayley's story, literally. Yup. And after seeing what Becky did earlier today, 9 times out of 10, it's Becky who attacked Bayley, right? You know, I was like, whoa. I was watching somebody else's stream when it was happening, and they was already saying it. They was like, man, Becky finna turn, Becky finna turn. And I was like, oh, did she turn? Manhandle slammed her like 3 times. So what happened was there was a rematch between, which I kind of felt was messed up. Like, why would you give us the same match that was on WrestleMania? Like, I found that to be messed up. Like, you're just making it obvious that this was a Raw match to begin with. Now you're gonna give us the same. Like, that screws over the people who went to WrestleMania. Now you're gonna get a Raw crowd the same match. And then I was thinking to myself, like, how different can they really make this? You know, but the match played out. Liv and Raquel won. So here it go. These tag titles for the women just don't mean nothing. These titles are just bouncing around like nothing. So Liv and them get to be 4-time tag team champions now, just like that, in like literally a day. So Becky and them are not going to NXT. I thought it was going to be them. So now it's going to be Liv and Raquel going to NXT, and now it looks like it's going to be a feud between Becky and Lyra, which don't make no sense. Here we go again. Why is Lyra fighting Becky? Like, Becky should be in the upper echelons. Why is Becky in a mid-card belt? And what's up with all of these people who used to be face for so long turning heel? Like, Becky is another one who been like a strong baby face for a long bit, and then all of a sudden, boom! Now she's heel now too. It's like all the big baby faces are turning heel. Cena, he's heel. Naomi, she's heel. Right? What the hell? Becky, she's heel. it tripped me out though, man. When you see them damn people go heel, though, I can't say that stuff don't be tripping me out. Paige said Bailey turning on Lyra was there for months. Bailey gets shoved away a day before Mania, then put themselves in a lose-lose situation. I remember they was starting to make it look like Bailey was gonna turn on Lyra for a hot second. I remember they're right. All of a sudden she gets attacked. What's up, Joshua? He said hi. So yeah, Cardi B is doing SummerSlam. I can't believe it. Like I said, Cardi B ain't even relevant. Like, why is Cardi B doing SummerSlam? Why? Why? Don't nobody want to hear this during SummerSlam. Like straight up. Oh, she not even relevant. Like, what's the point? Like anybody who's a Cardi B fan, 9 times out of 10 ain't into wrestling. So why even bring her? Like, even if they came just because she was there, I doubt they'll stick. Boy, can he get somebody some more positive? Pape said, just send the titles to NXT and leave them where they at. Triple H booking the tag division is a joke. True, man. The tag, especially the women's, man. It's just like, what is going on with these tag belts? Raven said, I saw a screenshot of John Cena getting RKO. I didn't see any of the show yet. Now, the show started good. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie. This episode has been better than what I expected. This episode was better than the ones leading up to Mania. So it's like, what the hell is going on? But what happened was Cena came out. This is how the show started. Cena came out, had the cool entrance again. Cena talked all his smack and had the belt reversed. He had a lot of things to say. But then at the end of it, Randy Orton just came out of nowhere and just RKO Cena out of nowhere, just yeah, it was almost surreal the way it was happening. It almost seemed like the dude was CGI for a second. I swear Randy didn't even really look like he was there. It looked like some CGI shit. But no, it was real. That man just RKO'd him and Cena was just laid out. And then Randy held the belt up. So now we finna get Randy versus Cena, which I'm not disappointed in that. I actually would like to see Randy versus Cena. I'm not, but I feel like it's a desperation move by Mr. H. I feel like since The Rock didn't fall through, like, oh, let me hurry up and throw another legend like Randy Orton at him. I felt like it was a desperation move, but hey, at least it wasn't bad. Like at least it was good. Like that beginning of the show was good. 850 Big Boy, what's up, man? He said they're doing the same thing with Becky when she was feuding with Bianca back in 2021, if you remember. I'm trying to. I remember what happened with them, but I'm trying to think like what is it? This exact moment. 850 Big Boy said just to help put her over. I remember when Bianca had to put Becky over. I was one of those pissed off people when Becky had beat her in seconds. I was so damn mad. I was, but I did like the way that they built it back up though for Bianca to get a rematch though. Pape said thought Randy would be Cena's last opponent, but they getting right to it. So that means maybe Cody is Cena's final opponent, and that Cena will put him over. That's a possibility. Because that man Randy Orton just came out of nowhere. What else happened? Right, then after the Cena stuff, then we that's when the whole Becky thing happened, the Becky Hill turn. So that wasn't that bad either, because it's like, Becky turned heel, but it do suck like, you're fighting Lyra. Not saying the match won't be good, but I wanted to see Becky doing more. Then we had the New Day come out. They was, happy that they won the titles, talking about how nobody wanted to see them win the titles and all of this. Next thing you know, Alpha Academy comes out. They're talking about how they were the last time they fought. They beat them within a minute, which is true. I remember when Akira Tozawa and Otis beat them within seconds. I remember that. So they was finna have a rematch. And then all of a sudden, Rusev comes out. Now, it's been rumors about Rusev returning. Rusev has returned. and he just came out. New Day ran away. They ran away with the belts, and then Rusev came out and just destroyed Alpha Academy. Just destroyed them. Payche said, us not getting Randy versus Cody and that story scrapped as well makes no sense. Immediately throws Randy at Cena. Not mad at it, but yikes, Triple H. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's like a desperation move just to like hit, like here, you know, like because that whole Rock thing definitely fell flat. So it's like, here, guys, here's Randy. Here's something to keep you guys still watching or interested. That's how I really feel. But we already know Randy probably is not going to beat Cena, right? This Cena run is going to last probably all the way till it's over. Here comes, it's just me, Uzi. It's just me, Uzi. Big Boy said that was the moment when Becky returned at SummerSlam 2001 and beat Bianca in seconds. Raven said, I watched earlier John Cena on the Pat McAfee show. Michael Cole and random people were there as well. Pat McAfee was visibly high as fuck, and John Cena called him out about it. Laughed my ass off. What? I ain't know he be smoking. That man be smoking. Damn, Pat Mac, I ain't know you be turning up for the family and the squad. I ain't know that. That man be turning up for the family. Boy, he got to make it through these shows. He like me. Shit, I got to get some type of fucked up to make it through these damn shows. Me, Oos. Day one. It's just me, Oos. Day one. All right, let's see if they do something good with Jey, because I doubt Gunther is coming back, right? Gunther is not coming back, but I knew Rhea was coming back. I just knew it. I'm like, Rhea's coming right back. Now Bianca's out the mix. Now Rhea can pick you apart. They did Bianca Belair is so dirty in this situation. It ain't even funny. And then gonna make Bianca take the pin during the match. Bianca took the pin. Rhea should have took the pin. But his plans was to send Rhea back, which is so predictable. So I was worried about her winning. I think Bianca would have been the better choice. Because it would have been like, okay, Bianca, Rhea. Not no EO Bianca. I mean, Rhea. That's nothing to get excited about. I like EO, but it's just, it's just going to be an easy victory. Pape said Rusev re-debuting in a tag match. The fuck? Didn't get a singles match to showcase his skills. Now, that ran across my mind too. When Rusev came out, I was like, why? I'm like, he ain't on no tag team. That's the first thing that came in my head. I'm like, this dude ain't got no. I'm damn near thinking New Day finna tell him he need a new partner. I swear. I'm like, New Day go. Nah, that was weird. I guess that was just an easy way to try to boost him up a little bit without putting him in the match. Honestly, I don't know what they're going to do with Rusev, though. I feel like, I don't know why I got the feeling they ain't going to do much with him. This world is run by the wicked says Triple H is creatively bankrupt. No clear vision for the future of WWE. Just dream match mark. True. Because that was like some dream match type stuff. And you see it didn't even make sense. It didn't just Randy just pops out of nowhere and just wants Cena just out of nowhere just for no reason. I mean, I can't say it wasn't cool, but like, where is this story really finna unfold? Like, what is Randy really gonna say after this, right? 850 said they're setting up Randy versus Cena for Backlash because it's going to take place in St. Louis, Randy's hometown. Oh, well, that makes sense. And it's tripped me out too how fast Backlash is coming. I'm like, damn, we just got through this long WrestleMania week, and you telling me Backlash is May 10th? Oh my gosh, that's less than a month. Durante said, what's good, bro? How you doing today? What's up, Durante? Good to see you, my man. Durante said, I asked how the fuck does EO and Stephanie make any fucking sense? It really didn't. That was so filler. It felt like a way just to throw NXT people in the mix. And then they all run away from Rhea. Okay, beat up by Rhea. Rhea. Man. Rhea got this big ass black eye. Durante said, I'm not watching this fucking garbage. Thank you for stopping by, Durante. He said, but I'm not supposed to ask questions. You deserve it, Tense. Pape said Triple H clearly has a fetish for Rhea. Can't hide it anymore. The Bianca story is there. Naomi probably won't get her moment this year either. Shit is tragic, bro. I agree. Nothing is really gonna happen with Naomi, and Bianca is probably gonna get tossed that Jade. I'm so pissed off how Bianca just gets instantly removed from this triple threat, but it still goes on with Rhea. That is so bogus. And why would you make Bianca take the pin? Why? Why? Rhea could have took the pin and been fine. I'm tired of Rhea Ripley. I am, because she constantly gets shoved down our throat. I'm gonna be honest. Rhea Ripley is ruined in the women's division. She is. She's just too favorited. She's way too favorited. And she stays in feuds with girls half her size. Why she can't be in the feud against Bianca? And like a real feud. No, I'm finna feud Io, a girl like half my size. No, I'm a feud Liv, a girl like half my size. What's entertaining about this? When I really like when Rhea and Bianca was battling it out. When they was battling it out at Mania, I was enjoying it. I'm like, see, this is the competition that Rhea really need. Durante said, what the fuck was the point of Io and Stephanie? I just don't, like I said, that was just some filler. I don't know why you would have your main champion fight against an NXT person. I don't care if she's the world champion or not. It's like what they did with Io today, I can never see them doing with Rhea. A50 Big Boy said to TBF, Io took a lot of pins from Bianca during Bianca's long title reign. So I'm okay with Bianca put over Io. Okay. Durante said, wait, who got beat up by Rhea? Right, you had the Valkyrie girl, then you had the Julia girl come out, then you had Roxanne Perez come out, and they all start jumping Io and attacking each other, and that's when Rhea came out and pretty much cleared house. Jay said he been wanting this since he was a kid. Right, it was Julia, right. I felt like we was watching an episode of NXT for a minute. Paige said Real will enter another yearly reign of terror. She killed the division from 2023 to 2024. And then again, when she came back at SummerSlam, I feel bad for those NXT girls thinking they'll outshine Triple H favorites. That's 100% fact. I feel like Rhea Ripley is just killing this women's division. It's like she's keeping any type of hope or shine away from other talents. It's just always going to be about her. Even when she doesn't have the title, it's always about her. That's annoying. Who mind me? Like, come on. Durante said Becky turned heel. Everybody is turning fucking heel. Why are people want Bianca to turn heel? Like, why they better not? Shit, we starting to run out of baby faces in this mug. Next thing you know, Jey Uso gonna go heel on us. Boy, the rate we going. Shit, everybody turning heel. I'm so happy I finally got this on my shoulder. Jay said he's very grateful and happy that he has it on his shoulder. Durante said they got nothing for Io. True. It's like I was happy to see Io in a match. I'm like, okay, at least she get a match. But damn, here it goes. She just couldn't beat her clean and just, stand tall and look good. No, Rhea just had to come out and save her. Oh gosh. What is his obsession with Rhea Ripley? Oh shit. Damn, didn't we say this? I think we did say this. Here comes Sami Zayn. Oh, Lord. I could have sworn we said this. Like, maybe it'll be Sami Zayn who will come at him or something. We said something like that. Oh, Lord. And Sami, see, this is just like Cody Rhodes. Kevin Owens. Oh, I'll give you a title shot because you're my friend. Here it goes. Sami Zayn is literally finna get a title shot for nothing. Just like Rhea. Rhea Ripley is literally going to get a title shot for nothing. Who wants to see Sami Zayn versus Jey Uso? Not me. A50 Big Boy said, I'm still not over Rhea being 4-0 against Asuka. Damn, Asuka never beat her? Damn. The World is Run by Wicked said, that crowd has more energy than Night 1 Mania, which was a cluster F. Yeah, Night 1, man, they was all on sleep mode, man. They was all, I don't know what the hell, boy, they was sleepy. Durante said Rhea is getting that title back. Yep. EO is definitely just keeping it warm for her. Definitely. 850 Big Boy said, bro, their Raw women's roster has no credible heels. That was the main reason with didn't want Rhea to win the belt back. That's true. You got me thinking about it. Because, man, I'm so tired of Rhea staying in the mix. I mean, let's do something new. We could do something new. That's why I was so worried about EO getting that belt. I was like, no, don't give the person that clearly got outshined the belt, because that just let me know that EO wasn't going to be the shine. Sammy hugged Jay. Durante said there are literally no baby faces. Like, for real. Next thing you know, Sami Zayn go here. It's like, I can't trust nothing no more. I can't trust nobody no more, man. Fucking Sami Zayn go heel. Honestly, I think that might be a little interesting, though, if Sammy go heel. Oh, wow. Sammy Uso? Really? The man ain't no dang Uso. Paige said, it pisses me off. Laugh my ass off. They didn't want Bianca to win Chamber, but screwed up. Not having EO win Rumble, but also wanted Rhea to be the center face here. Yeah, I remember when people were saying that, too. With that, they thought EO was going to win the Rumble. It's like nothing is cool with Rhea around. Right? If Rhea, as long as she's in the roster or not on injury or nothing, she's just going to forever be at the top. WrestleMania this year. That's facts right there, big boy. Facts. Rhea is the new Charlotte, while Charlotte is now losing to Tiffany Stratton. Miss Chip Tooth. It's Chippy time. That girl chipped her too good, didn't she? Say it ain't Tiffy time no more, girl. It's Chippy time. God damn, Tiffany. It's Chippy time. That I was the first one to stand in this ring across from you. Look you in the eye, man to man, with that championship on your shoulder. We already know this is going to lead into a title shot literally for nowhere, just like how Cody Rhodes gave Kevin Owens a title shot literally for nowhere. Raven said Sami Zayn getting the title shot after not being on WWE programming for 2 months is BS. Nah, that's 100% facts, Raven. You name me a minority who be off the card for 2 months and just come back and instantly get a world title shot for nothing. For nothing. And it would be a favorite. Just like KO. KO just kept getting title shots for nothing. For nothing. Rhea literally shoehorned her way into a EO Bianca match for nothing, and literally did nothing to get in there. Pape said Rhea's still holding on to that WrestleMania 39 match with Flair. She isn't the star she thinks she is. This is Brock Lesnar ruining the division all over again, and I agree. She's ruining it. Now, I'm cool with Cena or Orton. I'm cool with that. But I'm not cool with Jey, Sammy. Let's hope that don't happen. Oh, Lord. Now, he's trying to act cool with him. This is going to lead into a title match. He's trying right now. He's playing it off. Like, oh, shit. Like, low-key, I'm getting nervous, man. All these damn weird-ass heel turns lately. Next thing you know, this dude go heel. Shit, I'm serious. Like, y'all starting to make me nervous now. Like, nobody is want to be faced no more. Raven said, watch Tiffany fanboys arrive on here and start simping hard for her. It's Chippy time. I mean, damn, Charlotte fucked her up in that match. I think she purposely did that, too. I think she purposely made it hard for her. Just because she knew she was losing. Because I seen that tooth. That tooth was chipped. Sami Zayn on some, this is what I call clout chasery. Hold on, man. This is just, something is up. I don't even like the way Sammy looking at him right now. He wants a title shot. He wants a title shot. Oh, wait. Here comes Jimmy. Okay, this is pretty random. Okay, what's Jimmy coming down here for? Random. This better not turn into no Sami Zayn versus Jimmy. What the hell is going on here? Raven said the return of heel Sami Zayn. I don't know why I'm starting to get that feeling. Because, man, ain't that been happening lately? Just the weirdest stuff. You know, Becky going heel. And I don't know, man. You could kind of tell when people are about to turn heel sometimes. You could just tell by they movements. But I guess not tonight, I guess. Just mighty weird y'all brought Sami Zayn back now. Like, you know, like now he comes back when Jey is champion so he can ride off of Jey. I don't know. He's so out of place. I'm talking about Sami Zayn. Like, this is almost like bloodline stuff kind of all over again. Almost. I don't know. Okay, they still rocking out right now. I guess nothing yet. Something is coming though, but not this week. It's gonna probably be next week when the real stuff happens. Because we ain't got that much time for Backlash. There's barely any time, so they're gonna like rush through some stuff very quickly. D said Rhea is China. If Rhea is China, it's his China. No, you ain't lying about that. That's basically what Rhea is. Even though I like China way better, man. China was just so much better of a wrestler, just a star, period. I feel like Rhea could be that. She could be that, but not under the booking that she's getting. It's like if Rhea keeps getting booked the way she's getting, people are just gonna keep getting, bored and tired of her. China was very entertaining. And she was like a real threat. Maybe even more of a threat than Rhea. Like, honestly, I think more people would find China to be threatening than Rhea, to be honest. Still disappointed EO won because I knew what they was gonna do with EO. I knew it. I'm like, man, it's like EO really didn't win when you kind of think about it. It's like she won, but they ain't really gonna make it out to her to make it seem like she won, Tape said, wondering what's gonna happen with Drew and Punk. Please give them the titles. Roster full of talent, and we got to deal with this. Sammy and Jay with Jimmy involved. LOL. Come on. Oh shit! I forgot all about CM Punk. Shit, he is here too. I was not expecting him to see him, but he is here. So we'll see what he says. We ain't even got to Seth yet, so we'll see. Metro Boomin. I say a Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin. Some WNBA stars that I have no idea who they are. I do not watch the WNBA. Chase Briscoe, who is he? He is some new show coming out on Netflix. Durante said, Sammy is going to turn. Hell yeah, it's coming. Just like Paul Heyman, it's like everybody's starting to just get weird, boy. It's like Mr. H is getting more and more frantic. I should have posted that picture I took of him last night because I did take this picture of him last night because I just wanted to show people what he was looking like, after the flop that we had yesterday. Man, that dude looked like he was like nervous and upset as hell. Now they talking about Logan post match.
Do you think that you could have pulled out the win over H?
Are we gonna see him tonight? D said people on Twitter are saying Mr. H is going to make Bianca fight Tiffy now. Oh man, I hope not. Oh, I hope not.
As far as I know, I won.
Oh, I hope that does not happen because I mean, damn, and it could because look how Tiffany buried Charlotte. So man, I would be mad if Tiffany buried Bianca. I would be extra heated. Come on now. She shouldn't have really beat Charlotte so quickly. Not that fast. They should have made her work a little bit harder to beat Charlotte, not just beat her first time. I don't think that was the right choice. Durante said John Cena, Becky, and Naomi all turn heel. Why the fuck do we need Bianca to turn? True. It's like they want Bianca to turn heel so they can have a reason to boo her. It's like they want a lot of people out here just want to boo her. Just like when she got booed in that feud, there was literally no reason for Bianca to get booed. Like if there was a reason, I would say it, but there wasn't. There was no reason. But they just didn't know who to boo, or maybe it's her skin complexion, or they just didn't know who to boo in the feud because Rhea is playing the bad person really, but she's still getting cheered and they're still obsessed with her. Here comes Karrion back to AJ. Oh, y'all gonna run this back? Durante, I forgot Karrion Cross showed up in that match. I forgot. Durante said, oops. Pace said, the IDC, bro, as long as Bianca wins, you can't avoid this story with Naomi J. Bianca. We need a poetic moment between the three. It seems like it's going to head back down in that direction. I think they're going to make Naomi run across Bianca in some type of manner. What's up, Dre? Shouts out Dre Baxter in the building. Right, Sammy saying do. We kept talking about him yesterday. I was making so much fun of that dude, and he wasn't even here. And now here he go. See, we talked him up. Maybe we should have stayed quiet so he could stay his ass gone. Because now it looks. I mean, Mr. H is so predictable. He think he's so sneaky with his booking. Like, bro, clear as day is going to be Sammy versus Jey. Like, look how quick he was to rush it with Cena, boy. He was quick to rush it with Cena, wasn't he? Like, oh, look, Cena, how hurry up got an opponent. We know Jey stuff coming right around the corner. And we know it. Durante said Bianca turning would be stupid as hell. I agree. Bianca needs to stay face. She doesn't need to go heel. Because then it's just going to be more people just talking mess about her for no reason. It's enough people out here talking mess about her for no reason. Shit, back in the day, man, Vince used to promote Bianca like Rhea gets promoted. Like you see how Mr. H be sending Rhea all over the place promoting WWE. Had her on Stephanie's podcast. Had her with Kevin Hart, jumping in the bathtub with Kevin Hart. Man, they used to do that type of stuff with Bianca and Montez. When it comes to promotion. Oh, so that must be the main event tonight. The main event is going to be Penta versus Dominic. So Dominic got to put his title on the line ASAP. I think Dominic going to lose it tonight just because Liv and them won it back. And you see they made Finn act like he was cool with it when he wasn't cool with it. 850 said they'll do Charlotte versus Bianca before Tiffany versus Bianca. LOL. And maybe and then maybe that'll build them up for Tiffany. What the hell they going to do with Tiffany, though? I hope she fixed that too. D said, I need Bianca to win too. Laugh my ass off. My heart hurts. For real. Because I would hate to see her lose to Tiffany. Like, Tiffany was rushed. She was rushed. Like, they shouldn't have made her do what she did so quickly. You could tell she's not really ready. Durante said it was because of Rhea. That's why. Damn, Rhea. Ooh, a big old black eye. We on commercial break, right? Didn't Rhea just had the biggest black eye? Boy, she looked like she took the worst beat. Why Io looked so fine, right? Io only had that one little scar on her elbow. I noticed she had like a scar, but damn, her face ain't look effed up though. Pace said Cross got a big pop last night. He did. You know, it's a lot of people pointed that Karrion doesn't get no play. Because Karrion does not get no real play. He so doesn't. Durante said Naomi is going to attack Bianca. Watch. Yeah, if it was to go down like that, that's how it would go, right? Because, like, I doubt Bianca would just be running around looking for trouble. You know, she's not that type to just be looking for trouble. Now, Naomi is. I think Naomi would just come and just sneak attack. I mean, she did it to Jade, so she could definitely do it to Bianca. Except it won't be no long, drawn out story like what happened with Jade. D said, I don't care about AJ Styles. AJ, boy, he took that boy a pen from Logan. Tay said he also cut a killer promo last night that's got the IWC in a frenzy. LOL. Mama is great. Triple H needs to push Cross. Oh, he did? I did like carrying when they was pushing him a little bit more. I do feel like they could do something with him and Scarlett. I don't know why they're not doing it, but I do feel like they could do something. Dre said, my baby Liv and Raquel got their titles. Yup, they won it back. They won it back. Literally was only gone for one day. Boy, Mr. Ace treating these women's tag team titles like they just don't mean nothing. Boy, they tossed around like pancakes, like hot cakes. Which one is next? Hot potato. Here, you take it. Here, you take it. Here, you take it. We're going to start calling the tag team titles the Here You Take It. Dre said, who is John Cena fighting next? From what it looked like, it's going to be Randy Orton. And that's what it looked like. D said, Charlotte has been teasing her versus Jade, too. What? I mean, I would like to see that. I ain't going to lie. I'll watch Charlotte versus Jade. I'll watch that. Oh, shit. Gunther is back. Oh, damn. I was not expecting to see him. Damn, the crowd making fun of him. See, this is what you get, Mr. H. This is why you shouldn't have made Gunther tap out like that so quick. Because now, here it go. You tapped out. Now, the only way you can save Gunther is by making him go face. And how the hell is that going to work? Dre said Randy Orton and John Cena going to fight next. Yep. Well, not tonight, though. Not tonight. That'd be too much. Somebody come save Michael Cole. Because Gunther, oh, wow. Gunther pushes Pat Mack. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he put Michael Cole in the sleeper hole. Oh, snap. Pat McAfee just fought him off. Oh, shit. Now, this is unexpected. Here comes security. Wow. Now you know Pat McAfee had fought in the past, so that'll blow my mind to see Gunther versus Pat Mack. That's kind of... Oh, wow. He's trying to put him to sleep. Oh, he's putting Pat to sleep. Whoa, this just kind of came literally out of nowhere. Just as soon as the show popped back on, Gunther is just in their face talking mess. But Gunther, why ain't you take this smoke out on Jey Uso? Jey Uso literally was in the ring. Why you ain't take this out on him? The world is run by the wicked said, Rhea looks like she got her ass whooped. Players Club, Bernie Mac style. Oh, hell yeah, boy. Well, she beat her ass in that movie, man. She deserved her ass to get beat like that, too. She did deserve that ass whooping. Boy, she wasn't playing no games, boy. What was her name? Ronnie? Right, Ronnie and Tricks, right? Now, Rhea did get that Players Club ass whooping, though. She did, man. Rhea got a big-ass black eye. Pat Mack is being put to sleep. Well, we will not be hearing his commentary for the rest of the night. That man has went to the dreamland. D said, where did Gunther come from? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, where the hell did this man just come from? Laugh my ass off. What? Pat Mack is slept. He's sleep mode. Somebody go get him a pillow. Adam Pearce, you get out of here, Adam Pearce. You don't never do nothing but yell for no reason. That's all he do is just yell at people. D says, so security came out for this, but not for Lyra. True, Lyra got beat up. Like, Becky has so much time to do what she did, too, right? Like, Becky literally kept leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back. Nobody stopped Becky. No one stopped her. But how is Gunther allowed to put Pat Mack to sleep with all these referees and man? Who are these other dudes? Now, who are these other guys getting pushed back? They look like they damn near could be audience. Okay, I guess Pat Mack he's come back to life. Durante said this women's tag team championships are sluts. They never meant anything. The women's tag team championships are sluts. They don't. I mean, them tag team titles. Man, Bianca and Jay was low key boosting them. They were. But now the little relevancy they had is kind of gone now. Oh Lord, Pat Mack breaking down. The world is run by Wicked said facts. Ronnie and Tricks. Bianca is Diamond. Remember when she shot the gun through the? Remember when she shot the gun? Boy, she ain't play. A50 Big Boy said, crazy how these days you're being negative for being critical of the product. I'll call it keeping it real and being honest. Right. I mean, honestly, that's just a defense mechanism to avoid actual real criticism. That's all what that is. It's just a defense mechanism. Because in reality, it is just being honest and being keeping it real. But when people don't want to own up to what they're doing, that's what's just going to happen. They're just going to just say, oh, they're this and that, which is a defense mechanism. D said they're on the Pat McAfee show, his little mini host. Oh, okay. So those who those dudes are, I was wondering. I'm like, who are these other guys? They acting like they getting upset. I'm like, who are they? They trying to get involved, security pushing them back. Pape said, we on commercial break. Pape said Becky had to touch a title to stat pad before she could show up to Raw. That makes sense. A fuck you to Liv and Raquel big time. That Bex get what she wants. The women's tag division is a joke. It needs some serious help, man. And I don't know what's, and it's like the tag teams you could use, like a Caden Carter, Katana Chance, to boost it, are just not even being used no more. And remember how I told y'all the only reason why he gave Jade and Bianca the tag team titles is just so he could say, oh, I got black women on Raw. Well, guess what? Notice that now Bianca's gone from this chamber stuff. Notice that there is no black women on Raw. You notice that? Here we go again. No black women on Raw. Why is that, Mr. H? Why do you not allow black women on Raw? Right? All the black women are now going to be on SmackDown. Bianca was only there because of tag team titles. Then once they left, then she was only there because of Elimination Chamber 1. And now that's over with. Now they're all gone. Oh, and remember when Caden Carter and Katana Chance was on Raw? Guess what? He moved them to SmackDown too. So, nope, still no black women. Nope. Pape Chase said Becky had. Oh, I hate when I read it twice. A50 said that's why I don't hate on the IWC. I don't hate on. I mean, some IWC people irritate me, but then again, I will admit there are some that I like. There are some IWC people who make a lot of sense. You know, I don't say names. Y'all notice I never say names because I don't want to start no drama, no beefs or nothing. So I don't never say names, but there are some ones that I really do like. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all a community. At the end of the day, and I feel like, you know, our thoughts and our opinions do matter. You know, instead of him saying that it don't, like it does matter. And you know, and Mr. H, you know, he can get mad at us all he wants, right? That's all he doing was just taking his anger out on us. A50 Big Boy said that's why I need to stop doing that. I'd be so quick to just read. Paycheck said, I say give Shayna and Zoe the belts to run through everyone. A true killer tag team, and you don't have to put up with the BS. Then build a story for them, but rather hot potato them in meaningless stuff. Speaking of Shayna and Zoe, where the hell have they been? We ain't seen Shayna and Zoe in a long time. Shit, I forgot all about them. Shit, maybe Shayna and Zoe would be a little better. I mean, Shayna, she used to do some things out here. Shayna has been tag team champion before. Durante said Caden and Katana are irrelevant, and I don't fucking like it. Me neither. I mean, they're so good too. It's like, how could you not like them? They're like super good. And they're an actual real tag team. Durante said, I've seen some people saying this is a great show. This show is better. It's better than the ones leading up to Mania. This show is actually surprisingly good to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's not great. Is it great? No. But is it better than what we got leading up to Mania? Yeah. Because they just pulling out more, like, it's just more stuff going on. More like this, like Gunther choking out Pat McAfee. Like, that's something we don't see every day. Pat Mac still over here drinking water, trying to recover. Yeah, we finna get another Pat McAfee fight probably next week. What is he doing? He's going to the doctor. What the hell is he finna do up in there? Get his throat checked? Wow, now he's telling Michael Cole he need to take the night off. Now Michael Cole told Adam Pearce that he needs to do something about it. Wow, now oh wow. So he's coming back. Hey says Shayna and Zoe killing it with Twitter promos. They're in catering and complaining. LOL. For real, I haven't seen their Twitter promos. Here comes Joe Tessitore. I guess he's replacing them. Durante said, where is Nia Jax, Alexa, and all these other people? I agree. Where are they? I really did believe that Nia was going to show up during Mania. I did, but nope, that didn't happen. D said, this is so dramatic. Laugh my ass off. They are really doing the most with this. I guess we finna go overtime, I guess, because we still ain't got the Penta match, and we still ain't seen Seth. So, oh, we're going overtime tonight, guys. Here I go thinking this was going to end on time. 850 said, to be honest, I feel they really didn't any other plan. They really didn't have any other plans for Liv and Raquel without the titles. I bet that's the case. Well, you're right about that, because that's true. What the hell would they would have been doing? Even though I feel like they should be in singles, though. Why is Raquel and Liv? Like, Liv was just the world champion. Raquel definitely could be in the mix with Rhea now. All right, here comes the main event. Maybe this main event will be kind of fast, because we only got, technically, we only got 10 minutes left. But, yeah, we're going overtime tonight, because we ain't even got to Seth yet. Here comes Dominic with Finn. Now, would a Finn turn on Dominic tonight? Because there's a chance Finn could turn on him so Penta can beat him, since Dominic prevented Finn from winning. That's something that can happen. 850 said, Durante said Adam Pearce ain't going to do shit. He don't never do shit. That's all he do is just yell. And it's like nobody cares about him when he speaks. It's like, no. It's like when Nick Aldis talk, it's like people pay attention a little bit more when Nick Aldis talk. When Adam Pearce talk, it's like nobody gives a damn. Because the dude it's like everything he do just feels so forced. Shit, put him in the ring. Shit, make Gunther try to choke him out. Oh, that would have been interesting. For real. Paige said Nia Jax is fine and said she don't know why she ain't on TV. They use Alexa for a cheap pop. I also heard the Bellas are training with Natty to return. Oh, man, really? And we just had one of them at Royal Rumble. Are both of them really talking about returning? I don't know what the hell they would do with them. Unless y'all want to get this tag team division more hyped up. All right, comes Penta. I love Penta's interest. His interest at WrestleMania wasn't that good though because of the way it was set up. See, like right here, his interest is gonna be better right here because it's not all high in the air. At WrestleMania kind of effed up his entrance because Penta got a really good entrance. See, this looks much better. This is much better right here. D said Finn is gonna jump into this, right? I think so, D. I think Finn Balor is gonna stop Dominic from winning. D said, laugh my ass off. Not Don coming out first, but he's the champ. Here they go again, just like what they did with EO. Gonna have EO come out first and Rhea come out last. See, I ain't even noticed that. Right? Why is Penta coming out last? Maybe because this belt might be his after this. D said, where's Alicia Taylor? I noticed that too. I noticed it was a dude's voice doing all the announcing. Maybe she had to take a break. Let's hope Alicia Taylor's voice is all right. Because man, she was doing her thing for like a whole bunch of days in a row. Maybe she couldn't make it on this fourth day. Her throat probably needed some rest. Because I was thinking about that too. I'm like, where the hell is Alicia Taylor? Paige said they didn't go all out at Mania for anyone's interest, really. If we being honest, outside of a few people coming out in cars and the Grande Americana entrance. True. I think John Cena's was pretty cool. Seth Rollins's was pretty decent, but nothing too wild though. Right. Right, LA Knight, right? He was in the car. Everybody was talking crazy about the dude he was riding with. You know, everybody was talking about Stone Cold crashing the whip. Boy, the WWE made sure they came over there to them people quick, boy. They tried their best to avoid a lawsuit. I bet you they gave them free tickets and all types of stuff. I bet you they did. Because they ain't want to get no lawsuit. I noticed it in the audience. They came over there real quick. Even Stone Cold walked directly over there and said something to that lady. I agree. All right, the match starts. Penta, ducks under. Oh wow! Now how the hell did you, Dominic? How did you roll into that kick like that? Like how the hell did that happen? Dominic laying the stones down on Penta. Finn and Carlito. I mean, I don't know why I got a strong feeling that Penta is gonna win because it seems like the odds are stacked against him. Penta, nice hurricane right off the ropes. The Dominic flew out real quick. Paige said Stone Cold was drunk before he even came out. He said he crashed and had to get help to go up the ramp before he eventually crashed again. That man came out drunk, boy. And then I know it ain't easy hitting them tight ass corners, right? You in this ATV that's moving kind of quick, and you see it's barely any room or space around those corners of the ring. So you got to be careful when you driving around there. He crashed because he couldn't hit that corner as tight as what he should have with his drunk ass. Yeah, goddamn Stone Cold trying to get a DUI at WrestleMania. What world are we living in? Wasn't it so weird watching Stone Cold walk back up that ramp? It was just so weird. You could just tell that's what not was meant to happen. He was supposed to drive off, not walk off. He did it anyways. Boy, they ain't had no replacement ATV for you, man. Oh shit. That's the only one we bought, guys. Durance said the Hill are getting cheered. It's retarded. True, man. Right now, Dominic is getting cheered. What is going on? Because people, we on commercial. People popped hard as hell for Dominic when he won. They popped straight up. Man, I'm kind of getting a little irked, man. I ain't want this shit to last so long, man, because I'm like, man, I ain't played no GTA 4. Y'all know that's my next thing I'm doing. I'm like, man, I ain't played that in like 2-3 days because I ain't had no time to. Sooner or later I'm gonna start forgetting what the hell going on. Now here it go. I'm thinking I'm gonna have some time tonight, and it don't look like I am. How you gonna shorten up WrestleMania but then make Raw long, right? WrestleMania ended 30-40 minutes earlier than what night one ended. But here we go on Raw, and Raw is now going what an extra 30-40 minutes. What sense does that make? Dorante said nobody knows what they are, heel or face. It's just to the point now if they just like you or not. Now it's like Mr. H is trying to just eliminate the heel face thing. It's just, hey, do you like this person? Okay, well, it doesn't matter if they're a heel or face. If you like them, people want to cheer freaking Cena. People want to boo Cody. People want to cheer Rhea. People want to cheer Dominic. It's getting weird. D said, yeah, Becky got cheered too. Kind of weird. See, yeah, people cheering Becky. And she did some real messed up stuff. Why she beat that girl? Boy, she made Lyra look like her damn daughter or something. The way she did her, boy, she made her look like that was her daughter. Right? She just gave her that mama ass whooping. That's how I felt when I seen her beating her up. I felt like that was a mama beating their daughter's ass. That's how I felt. Durante said, because Paul McMahon Jr. be doing face versus face and heel versus heel. Fucking stupid as hell. Well, this is a weird commercial. This is a weird ass Rhea Ripley Cody Rhodes commercial. I've never seen this. This is weird. Cody Rhodes been in a lot. Oh, it's that Clash of Champions, Clash of the Clan shit. Okay. Because Cody Rhodes been in a lot of new commercials lately. All right, we back off commercial break. Penta look like he's in control right now. Peg said, nah, they most likely shut off his ATV if you're familiar with those types. He didn't need to drive it anymore. I laughed my ass off. Oh, man, for real? Because it looked like he tried to start it back up when he had crashed. Just from what it looked like to me, it looked like he tried to start it back up. I don't know. I mean, that wasn't the biggest crash in the world, though. But damn, that man, Stone Cold Drunk Austin. D said SmackDown better not be trash. Hopefully SmackDown can be just as good as this. Because some of these Raws and SmackDowns, man, were just horrible on the way to WrestleMania. Today was a little better. I will admit, today was better. More surprises. They tried to add something to everything. It's like everything that happened tonight that they didn't try to make so basic. Just like with this match, this might actually turn out to be something, especially if Penta wins. Durante said, because of this bullshit, that's why you haven't played. Yeah, man. I've been wanting to get back on I can play it, but see, here's the thing. When I play games like GTA and stuff, especially if I'm doing something I don't know I'm doing, I got to listen. I got to hear what I'm doing. I got to hear the sounds and the stories and stuff, other games that I could play. Like there's other games I play where I don't really need to listen because I need to still listen and keep up with what's going on. So it's like hard as hell for me to do that and play GTA at the same time. It's just like I just can't do it because I won't be as focused and I don't know. That's just how I am. I know one thing I've been wanting to though, but shit, looks like I might not be doing it tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I might because I got to get back to that. I got to start showing y'all stuff on that. Oh, Mexican Destroyer on Dominic. Durante said, oh, boy, you see this? How you know I've been doing this for so long. I'm just like, it's stuck. Durante said, somebody tweeted Paul McMahon Jr., where's Bianca? And he blocked that person. That's funny as hell. Did he laugh my ass off? That's funny as hell. See, man, Mr. H, man, he don't like when you question him about certain things and certain. Ooh, now that Hurricane Rider wasn't so great. It's like he failed. I don't. It's like, Finn, you ain't really followed through with it too much. I don't know. But Penta kind of landed on his back right there. Pace said, you won't see Roman until August. Laugh my ass off. I know he's going through it right now, witnessing what he made prestigious, get the ultimate FU. That is so very true, man. Roman is the one who built that title up, man. Roman built it up so strong and so good. Uh-oh, Dominic going for the frog splash. Lands it. Is he finna beat Penta clean? 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, was that a clean victory or was that interference? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Why did y'all do this to Penta? Oh Lord, JD is back. JD is back. Oh, Dominic better watch out. You know that's Finn's little right hand man. Damn, I ain't even noticed he was back until now. Anthony said, hey, how are you doing? By the way, I had pizza and Pepsi beverage for dinner. I'm doing good, Anthony. Good to see you, bro. What's popping, my man? What did I have today, right? I'm still eating Easter food, y'all. I'm still eating good Easter food. I ain't had to cook nothing today. He said Michael Cole is still crying about Gunther and not even talking about the fight. I just realized he's back. I guess I was zoning him out, tuning him out. Damn, why y'all let Penta take a loss like that, though, man? Come on, man. What happened to Penta's momentum? Shit, I like when Penta was kind of hot, even though he wasn't really beating nobody, but I did like when he was hot, though. Anthony said, I'm seeing Sinners tomorrow. A lot of people are seeing that movie tomorrow, I noticed. Durante said, can't take criticism. I agree. And that's why, and he's just letting his anger out, man. I think he's kind of mad about what happened with The Rock too. After what happened yesterday, like straight up, because I used to say this all the time. I used to be like, man, I don't think The Rock and Triple H is as cool as that. I used to say that all the time, didn't I? And now look at today. Ain't it kind of seeming like that it was true? Because I really don't. I'm serious, guys. I don't think The Rock really likes Triple H like that anymore. Him doing what he did, nah. I felt like if he really liked him, he would have showed up. I think The Rock, I think he sat back and wanted to see what Mr. H would do. Like, I believe that if what Mr. H was doing was more successful on the road to WrestleMania, I think maybe The Rock would have showed up because he would have been like, okay. I think The Rock would have been like, okay, so he can doing this thing, he doing this little thing. But because I definitely believe The Rock pays attention to the views. I definitely believe he pays attention to social media. And he probably just sat back and just watched to see what would happen. And once he realized that it wasn't good and it wasn't worth saving, I think he just chose not to come. I mean, these are just my ideas, you know. Maybe one day we'll hear from him. One day he'll probably explain what's going on. Pape said, you know it's going to be some burring in the division when you hear this. And this is my brutality. As soon as her music hit, I'm like, no. As soon as her music hit, I'm like, come on, man. EO can't get nothing, man. Damn, man. Let EO Sky get some justice. Durante said that wasn't a clean win. So it wasn't a clean win because I missed it. I had my head turned. What happened? Somebody distracted him? Was it JD? Because I did have my head turned towards the end. I just seen the ending of it. All right, this is the end. Now the show's ending after this. Here comes Paul Heyman looking ridiculous as hell. And Seth. AKA, we might as well, instead of calling him Seth Freaky, we might as well start calling him the Messiah again. Because it seemed like he's going back with this Messiah gimmick to me. Pape said Phoenix and Penta gonna get that jobber treatment. Both men should have been undefeated for months. 2 pins in 2 days from both guys who said it's their era. Laugh my ass off. They have no idea. Yeah, man, I feel like they could have did so much more with Penta. I mean, and Phoenix just got it worse. Oof, damn, I ain't expect Phoenix stuff to get burnt out that quick. Durante said he don't. Mm. A50 Big Boy said, "Yep, it's already happening with WWE, starting to bury former AEW talent." Oh, well, Cody, Jade. I'm trying to think who else. D said, yes, The Rock didn't want to carry it for him. That's what I'm thinking. I think The Rock, because it's true, The Rock saved us last year. Be honest. Right? Let's be honest. If The Rock did not come last year it wouldn't have been that great. It wouldn't have been half as good as what it was. The Rock is what made Cody were more worth watching. It's like this feud with Cena just didn't feel like as much because The Rock wasn't involved. Just like when Cody fought Roman, it felt more, you know. It's like you put him against Cena and it just didn't feel that right unless The Rock was there. Travis Scott couldn't save it. He couldn't save it because he came out with The Rock, so it doesn't make no sense to make Travis come out by himself. It's kind of pointless. Paycheck said Triple H didn't say Rock in his first hour speech. Rock basically said, "Book without me. Fix what I left," and Triple H dropped the ball. He was in Hawaii laughing at last night. They'll be calling him soon. Yeah, that sounds pretty true to me right there, Pay. Because I really do feel like that's what happened. And then rumors were floating around. I remember when the rumors were floating around, but I ain't want to believe it. But I remember about 2 weeks before WrestleMania, I remember all of a sudden, here come the rumors saying Rock wasn't going to be there. And I was like, nah, that can't be. You know me, I'm like, come on now, he got to do something. Nope. Durante says she's going to finally beat Io. Yep. Bianca Belair, she finally lost her first WrestleMania, you know. So now that bird is done. Now it's time for Rhea to beat Io. So she can go ahead and knock that one out too. Durante said it was JD. He got involved. Okay, so it wasn't a clean victory. Okay. So that helps Penta a little bit. Maybe they'll keep this little Penta thing going. A50 Big Boy said there's always been this competitive nature between Trips and Rock ever since their wrestling days. I agree. I remember the rivalry between The Rock and Triple H. That was a good rivalry to me. So The Rock and Triple H used to battle it out, man. That was good stuff. Paycheck said Io and Steph versus Roxanne and Julia happening on NXT clearly. If Rhea gets involved, it's over. Io is cooked from here on out. I agree. Oh, I feel so bad for Io. Because Io is likable. She's likable. But it's like they just never give her no shine. Don't Io just seem like a girl that's just like really super nice? Don't she just seem like that? She comes off well. I'll put it like that. She comes off well. And it's like they could do so much more with her. Io should not be playing no back fiddle as a world champion. She just shouldn't. Here comes Seth and Paul, Nut Cruncher Heyman. We're gonna start calling Paul Johnny Cage. Here comes Johnny Cage and Seth Rollins. Yeah, he's not Paul Heyman to me no more. He's Johnny Cage. Let's just keep it real. D said, was it last year or the year before when The Rock would show up all the time whooping Cody's ass? That was last year. See, that's why last year was so good. That was last year. Like, that made it hype. Like, that adds so much excitement. Now, today, actually, honestly, in my honest opinion, I do believe today's episode is worth watching. I do. And you don't hear me say that too often, do you? But I mean, hey, I'm shocked they did so much tonight, but didn't do this before WrestleMania. Like, y'all should have did this beforehand. And A50 said, Rhea doesn't need to be Io. I get it from a story sense, But Rhea is already made, which is true. She is already made. If anything, Io, and what's so sad about it, Io was literally like jobber status before this whole thing started. I swear Io was like a jobber. So that's why Mr. H is still treating her like one, because he never really built Io up to what he did with Rhea. She was just doing tag matches with Dakota and barely winning. D said, laugh my ass off. Seth with the fashion, love him. Ha ha ha. He could. Seth Rollins coming out here looking like a lemon. Seth Rollins coming out here looking like a honeybee. Seth Rollins coming out here looking like a honeycomb. Seth Rollins coming out here acting like he done listened to some Wiz Khalifa. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. You know what it is. Payche said, Rhea forcing the match, not taking the pin, going back after Io, agreeing being 0-4. It's just bad for Io and the rest of the division. Triple H has no clue what the F to do with Io. Now Bianca's out the way. That's what disappoints me too. But you just had a strong feeling they wasn't gonna bring that triple threat back, right? Like, I wanted to think it, but I'm like, nah, that's not gonna happen, because that doesn't really happen that often. Oh man, I need to go to this bathroom real quick too. Let me hurry up and read these comments real fast, because I do want to hear what Seth got to say. A50 said, I know some don't like Io because of some stuff that happened in the past with Asuka, well, Kana at the time when they were still in Japan involving Stardom. That's interesting. He said basically disloyalty issues. Pay said Io never feels like the actual true star she is, man. I mean, she can't storytell, but at least try with her. Rhea immediately is lazy booking. Bianca couldn't have gotten the belt and literally moved on. Hey, I need to get one of them things that can read the comments. I need to be like some of them cool podcasters online where they got the things that can read it for you. I need to get one of them. And then you can make them have cool ass voices. Not saying I don't like mine, but like it could do it when I'm not here. D said no crap top today from him. Nah, no crop top today. He said he ain't on that swag today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow he'll be like, hi guys. Maybe tomorrow. What's up, Freeman? Free Media Tools. He said, I thought after WrestleMania, Seth Rollins would change to a badass like Brock Lesnar, but he's still wearing women's clothes. So I said, this man still wearing women's clothes, though. That's funny. Don't we do this every week? Every week we make fun of this dude's clothes, man. I mean, honestly, I don't think his outfit is that bad. I'm just making fun of it. It's not that bad this week, to me.
A wise man from Roman Reigns.
Damn, he said he took the wise man from Roman Reigns. So you hang, okay. Yeah, after a little elder abuse. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Hopefully I don't miss nothing crazy.
Of WrestleMania. Oh boy. Well, what he is a guy getting a visit from his middle line. Jack is on. He's going to be his best friend in this stable of battles. That boy can track the damage for his over time. Up there for a fight, Joe. Here they go. Rollins. 48 hours after the main event. And Punk taking it all that frustration. Just beating down Rollins into the corner. Right hand after right hand, and stomp after stomp right onto him. CM Punk is going to turn his attention to the quote-unquote career best friend. You better roll out that ring, Paul.
Give me hell yeah. Give me a beer. Give me a beer. Oh, hell yeah, give me a beer. Oh, Lord. CM Punk pushing Paul into the corner. Seth, damn, I came back at the right time. Seth throwing CM Punk down, going for the curb stomp, lands it on CM Punk. Oh, snap. He tried to come dead at Paul. Why everybody want to beat Paul Heyman ass all of a sudden? I guess it's the Johnny Cage shit. Paige said, laugh my ass off. Seth is in love with HBK's fashion. His wardrobe stinks. He should be wearing black tanks and black jeans looking like a killer. Or maybe he should dress more like Logan Paul. The way CM Punk and Rhea come out is always annoying to me. Damn, that was fast. They had to speed it up. They did. They really didn't have much time here. Damn, that happened just so fast, though. Now I felt like that was rushed.
Here, the weekend of WrestleMania 41.
What? Paul said we are going to conclude the weekend of WrestleMania 41.
WrestleMania 42.
What? He said by telling the news all the way to WrestleMania 42.
Reigning, defending, undisputed number one
Contender?
star in this
Seth? So Seth is going to be the new number one contender?
ladies and gentlemen.
He said the way Seth Freaky Rollins. Looking like a lemon drop. Seth over here looking like some damn lemonade. Uh-oh, shit. Now, I was not expecting this. I thought it was finna go off, guys. Here comes Roman. Oh, shit. Roman is back. That's very unexpected. Uh-oh, Seth tosses CM Punk out the ring. Damn, he made CM Punk look like an old-ass man. 850 Big Boy said, yeah, the woman who runs Stardom has a real-life blood feud with Asuka and Laura Io out of Triple Tails, the faction they were both a part of, to join Stardom. Oh, wow, I didn't know that, man. That sounds interesting, though, but I didn't know that. Here comes the big dog. Pace said, come on, Seth, save us from this yeet. Punk eventually taking it from him can be cinema. I mean, what is really about to happen here, though? Right? What's going to happen? Uh-oh, Roman's in the ring. Roman, Spirit Seth. Seth goes down. Paul Heyman, you better watch out. You better pull out some Johnny K. You better fucking flash kick his ass. Shit, you gonna have to learn some new moves. Finish him. Roman, Superman punches Paul. Oh. Paul Heyman has a black eye now. Paul Heyman finna be running around here looking like Rhea Ripley. D said, I feel weird. Roman is MAGA now. True, I heard about that, D. I never talked about that, but I heard about it. Roman. Oh, what the hell? Now, we were saying this. People were saying this. Braun Breaker just came out of nowhere and just speared Roman. People were saying that they might make Braun go into the bigger upper echelon now that he didn't gave the title to Dominic. Oh, CM Punk gets a spear. Oh, shit. Do not tell me these dudes are working together. Yeah, this is a pretty decent episode of Raw. Oh, my gosh, they're working together. Boy, anything. Now, here it go. Braun Breaker turning heel. Here it go. Like, what is going on? I feel like this is some desperation stuff. Now Braun Breaker is turning heel now. Ah, Lord. He finna try to spear Roman again. Roman retaliates with an uppercut. Uh-oh. What's Seth gonna do? Oh, Braun running around the ring. Here he come. Like a train. Oh, Roman through the barricade. I cannot believe they just threw Braun Breaker in this. I heard, though, people talking about this, though. I can't lie and say I heard people say that, like, oh, now they're gonna move Braun up the ladder. It looked like they are doing that. Seth and Braun, I like that. I mean, hey, this is interesting. I can't say it's not interesting. I just don't understand why do so much tonight. You should have did this before WrestleMania. Why go so hard tonight? That's kind of backwards. Braun holding Roman now. CM Punk, oh, finna get cursed out again. Damn, boy, this man that took like, boy, CM Punk ain't do shit. I feel bad for CM Punk. It's like every time he try to do something, he just get taken out real fast. Golly, man, how many curve stomps to see? Uh-oh, here you go, curve stomp to Roman curve stomp. Damn, boy, Seth been getting the upper hand on them for a while now. It's kind of almost unbelievable. But what's Paul Heyman going to do, though? I don't trust him. Yeah, he always be looking sneaky. Pape said Paul already said Braun was his next Heyman guy he had in line. But this quick is sick, man. They really are going all in on him. LOL. Yes, they are. Wow. D said Seth has Braun's soul like The Rock. Laugh my ass off, telling him what to do. True, this is kind of like that whole Rock, Cody, Cena stuff, kind of. And then, I mean, it did happen out of nowhere. I would have felt a little bit better if y'all could at least signal it to us, hint us a little bit, But hey, am I fine with that? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't mind him joining stuff. That's something better, honestly, than what Braun was already doing. So that honestly, that's better. A little weird, but I mean, hey, we need some new stuff going on. Long as it's something like shit. I ain't gonna lie. I will watch a tag team match with Braun and Seth versus CM Punk and Roman. I would definitely watch that. Durante said, because everybody claim now Paul McMahon Jr. want to do something. I find it funny. I don't know what Braun Breaker is. I don't know what is going on. I guess this is kind of backwards. I'm not saying it's bad, but D said that was cool. It was. I wasn't expecting that because it did look like Roman was just finna just get his get back. That's what it looked like to me. I'm like, oh shit. It's like Roman just came. It's like they just won't let Roman just be a top figure ever again, right? Top Roman would have came in there, cleaned house, stood tall, made Paul Heyman his bitch. That's what top Roman would have did, but that ain't happened. D said Seth and Braun Survivor Series. That's a ways from now. It's possible. I don't know. I don't fully understand what direction they want to go here because it's like, what's up with these titles? Are y'all gonna throw somebody at Jey? Y'all just gonna let it be Sammy? Because this is a good chance to sneak one of them to Jey. I don't think they should do a triple threat or anything like that. But I do feel like they could sneak something. A50 says still don't make up for this BS Mania. True. I will agree. That does not make up for it. It was a nice attempt, though. It was a nice attempt. But nah, it didn't make up for it. No. That's just too big of a hole to be buried. It's going in order to dig yourself out of that kind of hole, it's going to take some time. It's like what we seen tonight is going to have to get better, and it's going to have to go for longer. And you just got to figure out things to do without The Rock. You got to figure out something else to do without The Rock. Now, and it's possible. It's definitely possible. You don't need The Rock. Yeah, The Rock helps. Yeah, he helps. He could definitely make something bigger and better, but you don't need him, though. You could do with what you have. But don't get me wrong, having The Rock around though is a good thing as well. So it's like you really don't want to ruin your relationship with The Rock because he helps. So I will see. We'll see. SmackDown, remember, SmackDown tends to be the real trigger point. Let's see if he can make SmackDown better, because that's the real trigger. That's the one that really pisses people off. And it's 3 hours. Like Raw always kind of been the show that he, tends to do a little bit better. Now if he can recover SmackDown, I'm gonna be mind blown if SmackDown make a turnaround. A50 says still don't make up, right? It still doesn't make up for it though. Payche said this can be a half faction in a short time if they play their cards right. Paul, Seth, and Braun, they can accomplish a lot if they stick for 2 years. Knowing Triple H, he'll run them stale within 6 months. Something like that could happen. I think is, like, I think that this ain't gonna last that long. I don't think them being cool is gonna last long. I think somebody gonna turn on somebody, and it's probably gonna be Paul. I think this will last maybe 2 months at the longest. I just don't see this even going past Survivor Series or SummerSlam. I mean, I could be wrong, but it just seems like it's something. It's gonna split because eventually Roman and CM Punk gonna get that get back, right? Don't know how. Maybe they'll join on teams, which we've seen before. Because I know they're gonna get that get back, right? At least CM Punk will. Roman maybe. CM Punk definitely is going to get his get back one of these days. I don't know. I mean, I think that'd be the smart thing to do, honestly. I think the smart thing to do would team CM Punk up with Roman. D said, I agree, though. This could have happened a month ago. True, this should have happened on the road to WrestleMania. Durante said, everybody kissing ass. He's going to fumble. Watch. Yeah, because you got to hold on, right? Because consistency is key. Today wasn't too bad. Today was not that bad. But can you stay consistent? If he can stay consistent, then maybe we can see a turnaround. But we gonna see. I say SmackDown is very important. SmackDown will be a very important episode. Let's see if he can pull out some stunts for SmackDown. And everybody want to know what's going on with Bianca. Because I really do. Bianca, something going to happen with her and Naomi. Something's going to happen. Because I'm mad that they just took Bianca out that feud like that, man. I felt like Bianca got played, man. She got played. Pape said Braun's going to turn and officially side with Paul as his new Heyman guy. Oh, well, that makes sense. I don't see this with Seth long term. They won't send in the story around Seth. They just won't LOL. You know what? That actually does make a lot of sense to me. I could see something like that happening. And Braun basically, being the new Brock. I could definitely see that happening. Durante said, how the fuck are you supposed to book them? How the fuck is you supposed to? No, that's a good question. Oh man, that was funny. A50 said WWE TKO trying to do anything to re-up their money now. Yeah, because Mr. Ace dropped hella bags. He AKA Mr. Monopoly Man. That man dropped some bags, boy. He couldn't drop a good enough bag for The Rock. See, The Rock don't need a bag. He don't really need a bag. He got enough bags. He don't really need a bag. So a bag won't really work on The Rock. Let's be honest. The Rock is low-key bigger than the WWE itself. Let's be honest. Low-key, he's bigger than this shit. So you can't really toss a bag at him. You kind of got to do what you need to do or what he wants you to do. Durante said Naomi is going to get some people. I wonder who. Well, B-Fab, you know, Mr. H, you know he loves clicking the races up all with each other, right? He loves putting everybody together based on their race. Next thing you know is Naomi, B-Fab, and Nichin. Next thing you know. Pape Chase said, besides, Aleister Black debut on Friday. I don't know what the else SmackDown has to offer. LOL. Oh, in the tag TLC match. Robbed of Mania, by the way. Well, you know what? That might happen because a lot of people have been talking about that too. A lot of people have been talking about Alistair coming, which I do believe. But I was in my mind like, man, is they going to put him on NXT? I don't know why I feel like they might put his ass on NXT. But Rusev just came back on Raw. So it's a good chance he can come back and be the new person on SmackDown. That definitely can happen, definitely. Durante said to jump Bianca. Yeah, that's what they gonna have to do. Because if Naomi try to fight her head up, she ain't winning that. A50 said them meta girls might show up on Friday. Who the meta girls? Who are the meta girls? The NXT? Freeman said, I think Rock should now never come back to WWE. He betrayed all of us. He said, I hope he'll never come back. I ain't gonna lie though. I do think he coming back though. I do, but I just don't know when. It may not be no time soon though. But I do believe we'll see him again. Shit. It took us years to see Stone Cold again with his DUI ass. Give me a beer. Oh hell yeah. Look at this audience. Oh hell yeah. Give me a beer. Oh hell yeah. Let me sit here and count the audience. Oh hell yeah. I crashed the whip. Oh, hell yeah. Y'all know I love Stone Cold. I'm just making fun of him. Shit, we seen that man dressed up in the suit. Boy, I ain't know who the fuck he was. I swear my mind did not even want to calculate it. I'm telling you, my brain it literally took just a hot second just to process what I was seeing. And then it was like, oh shit, that's him. Don't have to say it. I'm thinking Nia and Naomi or Lash and Jakara. Yeah, bring back Lash and Jakara, man. I like especially Lash. Bring them back. They were cool. Pape said Rock has 24-hour interest ideas in WWE and says, damn, I'm bored and just goes away. This is why Triple H shouldn't put all his stocks into him. Bro got fooled on the biggest of them all. No, that's true. Mr. H did make a mistake with that. He put all his eggs in the wrong basket. He relied too much on him, which is true. Like honestly, this was his mistake. He should have did more for himself, Not saying that you shouldn't want to work with him. Now that's not a bad thing, but at the same time, you got to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, right? You got to be able to work for yourself, right? Because you see what happened. Things didn't go the way that was planned. And then look how it all kind of fell apart. It really did kind of fall apart because of that. That was a very big deal. And Travis Scott, he wasn't gonna save it. John Cena and Travis Scott just sorry, we need The Rock too. They really tried us with Travis Scott. They really did try us. Pace said Jakara and Last Legend, Trick Williams' girlfriend, are the metaphor girls. They should seriously align with Naomi. Okay, see, I didn't know that that's what they were called. Oh yeah, I like them. I don't really know much about Jakara though. I haven't seen too much with Jakara, but Lash is cool. Lash kind of reminds me of Bianca. Freeman said that girl or lady was so angry with Stone Cold all the way when he drove that ATV. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier on the stream today. I noticed that Stone Cold did go over there and try to talk to her. And I noticed that like security and stuff. I know for a fact they gave that woman something. They probably paid for her tickets or offered her something. Because I know damn well they do not want no lawsuit. right? Don't nobody want no lawsuit, right? So I know they like, oh nah. I mean, it was a mistake though. As you can see, it clearly was a mistake. It was not done on purpose. It was an accident. Or was it? Or was it DUI and Stone Cold? Or was it DUI Stone Cold? Say, how drunk was he? People in the comment section are already saying he was drunk before he came out. See, I wasn't paying that much attention to him. But people in the comment section are saying it like he was drunk before he even came out. Is that true? See, I might have to go back and go watch it now. Low key, I do want to go back and go watch it because I want to see that crash again and how everybody reacted. D said Mr. H at least cooked the grilled cheese tonight. I'm proud. You know what? You know what? You right, D. You're right, D. Let's show this man some love tonight, man. Let's show this man, man. Let's give him a congratulations tonight. I know he had a very rough weekend. Trust me, that weekend was rough. This man made a grilled cheese. He did something, guys. He made some progress, guys. He did something. He did something. So let's congratulate him for that. Freeman says Stone Cold just drunk a lot of beer. He drank 6 bottles of beer in 10 seconds. It's insane. He do be knocking them boys back fast. Pay said grilled cheese doesn't replace a burnt pack of noodles with no water. That's what Triple H did. He burned the house down, that man. So I said, boy, he was like the Fresh Prince, right? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That man burned the house. Boy, he burned that kitchen down. Shit, that's what Mr. Ace did, boy. Oh, boy. He burned goddamn WrestleMania down. Then he tried to cover it up, just like Will. Just like how Will tried to cover it up. That's what Mr. Ace did. He tried to cover it up so you couldn't see that he burnt it down. D said Mania was an Ice Cube. All right, see, man, we gonna be roasting this man all night, man. Hey, these jokes are funny as hell. That man said Ice Cube. Mania was an Ice Cube sandwich. Boy, cold as ice. Pape said, I see why Vince declined Cena's ideas of a heel turn or of a heel run. This is what he had in his mind. LOL. He thinks he's killing it when this takes away a big chunk of his legacy. You know what? I feel the same way, especially for it not to be as big as what I felt like it should have been. So I definitely feel the same way about that. Durante say, I'm so fucking confused. What a night, man. Not bad, though. Not a bad. I'm not even going to rate it. I only rate pay-per-views, right? I used to rate regular episodes, but not no more. I just rate the pay-per-views. So just know I wasn't disappointed with this episode. This episode was actually worth watching. I can't believe it. Again, we'll see. We'll see the consistency. We'll see. SmackDown is going to be important. Now, SmackDown can be a little good too. I'll be like, okay, are we cooking? Or at least, peanut butter and jelly sandwich cooking? We'll see. Because I think it's going to take us a long way before we can get to gourmet. Right? I think it's going to take us a while before we can even get to fast food level. I think that's going to take a minute. But imagine some actual really good cooked gourmet. Wouldn't that be amazing? We'll see. Otherwise, we just going to be eating penny candies fucking with him. He give us Jolly Ranchers and shit, and penny candies and shit. Y'all can't see my smile right now. Pace said, just remember they chose money in that sponsor. Logan Paul himself over a respected vet like AJ Styles. Selling out and disrespecting so-called greatest era, he claims. Yeah, man, what about AJ too, man? And I knew Logan was going to beat him too. I knew it. we can't forget about AJ. I think AJ deserves a little bit more too, to be honest. Durante said Backlash is in what, 3 weeks? I know it's coming so fast. Too fast, if you ask me. Pay said, wait, bro. If Roman and Seth team back up, then what the fuck was the Mania match for? We know it was to fit Roman in. And they can't reverse the Mania build-up match. A tag team, the worst scenario here. That could happen too. Oh my gosh, it could happen, right? Unless they throw some one-on-ones, or they try to build us up, right? Or they try to build us up with Braun and act like, oh, we got to go through Braun to get to Seth. We'll see. Roman taking that spear out of nowhere from him, though. Man. He already killed Carlito on top of an announce table the other day. Durante said, "Why SmackDown be ass?" I hope it don't, man. SmackDown be the one that trigger me. Like, I don't never really get triggered till SmackDown come off, because it's like ridiculous the stunts that they pull. I was triggered yesterday because of what happened in the main event. That main event was extremely triggering, especially not for The Rock to be there. Like, whoa, talk about dropping the ball. Pace said, I meant Roman and Punk teaming up. Yeah. I knew that's what you meant. That might happen, though. That's the crazy part. I think that might happen again. Straight up. A50 said, this faction is more about Heyman than Seth and Braun, to be honest. Yeah, true, because this dude is just bouncing around like a pinball. It's like you don't know who he gonna Johnny Cage next. Shit, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, y'all better wear cups. Pep said that will be horrible. Oh man, I don't know why his theme song is playing in the back of my head right now. CM Punk's theme song. I do not know why that's happening. All right, guys, I'm finna go ahead and get off. This one did go a little long because the show went longer. I don't, for some odd reason, they wanted to go overtime tonight. Now I ain't gonna have as much time to do what I want to do tonight. But all right, it's still, you know me, man. Hey, I said I was gonna do this. I did it. Now I'm finna take a break. Y'all probably ain't gonna see me stream for a minute, man. I'm gonna at least take even though I would like to stream on my other channel tomorrow, but it's true. I'm finna take like at least a day or two break, man, because I done this 4 days in a row. I mean, all of them were pretty successful, so I'm not mad or nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break, guys. Still look out for some videos though. But I'm happy though, because it was successful. This was a successful run. Durante said, Bianca, please proceed with caution. Naomi, not your friend. She better proceed with caution. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I think that's coming next, man. That because all they did with Jade is just have Jade fight, live, and lose. So you know something gonna happen. And then they put Jade, Bianca, and Naomi all in the same ring, and they wasn't fighting each other, but they all, was battling. So I feel like that was just a sign of what's to come. Because they were so close together, But I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. So please hit that like button, comment. I made it. I knew this was gonna be a long one. Even the stream's been longer. I knew this was gonna be a long challenge, but I did it. And shit, I know the channel gonna grow in some type of way. The road to WrestleMania, I'm on the road to monetization. That's my road, which can definitely be achieved. Definitely. Yeah, it's over, Ryan. Ryan, you came late, dude. You late, dude. Dang, I'm finna go. You just now coming. Yep, it's over, man. But you could always watch it on the replay. And I'll see you later, man. I'll see y'all guys later, man. Thank y'all, man. Shouts out to the comment section. Y'all are the best, man. And I'll talk to y'all later, okay? I'm going here to get out of here for tonight. Peace out, everybody.
Acknowledge me.